Good afternoon and welcome to your old news update. I'm Bud Driscoll and once again Izzy Fitz is missing in action. Probably got lost in the woods searching for Christmas presents. But we have his brother, Ozzy Fitz, that came here today to give us a little of his presents here and borrowing Izzy's hat too. I hope you don't mind, Izzy. Well, ready to go, Ozzy? Okay. Oh, and before we go on, let's shout out to our sponsors: Eagle Crest Retirement Homes, East Magnolia, right? Right. And we got Headley's Clothing, fits all big and tall and round people. And don't forget the Smoky Hill Museum, 211 West Iron. All right. I'll give you your turn. Now in our old news today, December 23rd, 1989, 25 years ago. Heard all the long underwear stories and weather jokes you can stand by now? How about this one? It was so cold in Salina Friday morning that technicians at Mid-America Weather Service had to use a backup thermometer because the regular ones didn't measure down far enough. Let's get a little low temperatures there. Well, overnight the mercury plunged to a record minus 24 degrees, recorded at 7:45 a.m. at the Salina Airport. Weather service thermometers register only as low as minus 20 degrees, so technicians had to rely on a backup device that records to minus 30 degrees. Now that's cold. You ever get cold? I imagine you do. I mean, you're not wearing much. Okay, well, we'll just move on then. December 23rd, 1939. Nearly 500 needy families, 495 to be exact, in Salina and Saline County received Christmas baskets through the efforts of the Red Cross and the American Association of University Women, who acted in a liaison capacity between the needy and those whose Christmas was made the fuller by helping their neighbors. Well, it's nice to be neighborly. You and Izzy are always neighborly. So are you in the Christmas spirit? Well, maybe you just need to think about it. You just think about it, but you just come in, pipe in anytime you want. You know, don't make me do this by myself. All right, we're going to have one from Christmas 100 years ago. December 25th, 1914. Not for 28 years has such a cold Christmas morning dawned in Salina, and never before in the history of Salina Weather Station has so much snow been on the ground as today. The temperature this morning was 2 degrees below zero. The 6 inches of snow on the ground and the low mark of the mercury that made the ears tingle conspired to make in reality that which heretofore had only been stories to the little folks of Salina of cold Christmas days long ago. Ah, Merry Christmas. Don't you just feel like an eggnog and some pumpkin pie? Don't you want anything? Well, at least I could always count on Izzy to talk. Now, last but not least, we will go 125 years ago to December 27th, 1889. The most dangerous toy yet used in Salina is the pistols used by the boys this Christmas. They are the most barbarous toys conceivable, and unless they are prohibited someday, somebody will be killed. Chas Tanner came near meeting with a fatal accident yesterday. While passing along the street, a ball from one of the pistols that are so much in use among the boys went through his hat. What do you think of that? Ball, hat. Well, do you have anything to add to this, Izzy? Ozzy, you didn't really say much of anything. I had to do it all myself. That's what I get for trusting amateur talent. Well, anyway, we'll hope Izzy comes back someday and relieves me. In the same time, Ozzy and I say so long and have a Merry Christmas. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year coming up. And we'll see you yesterday.